55-yard punt. That's longer than any punt Lanning had last year. And here's Russell Wilson, the sophomore out of Richmond, Virginia, two-sport athlete. Divides his time in the spring between the spring practices with the football program and the Wolfpack baseball team, where he is a second baseman, drafted out of high school by the Baltimore Orioles in the 41st round, but wanted to go to college at a place he could play both sports, and he's had that chance here in Raleigh. 101 pounds. Third down and 4, man wide open. First down, another big hit delivered. 11 rushing yards on 7 carries. Russell Wilson with all day to throw, has his man. Owen Spencer for the biggest gain of the night for North Carolina State. There's a flag down back near the line of scrimmage. If it stands, it's a 38-yard pickup.
Ineligible receiver number 64 offense was downfield. Half the distance from the goal from the previous spot. Replay second down.
This is one of the rule changes that
Brian did this when he was at Boston College. Would occasionally have the backup quarterback, if he was inexperienced, take a series or two in the second quarter of a game. 3 minutes to go in the half. He zings one down the hash mark. Incomplete. Showed off that strong arm there, looking for T.J. Graham.
Sidelines, give yourself a chance for a field goal.
Just the third first down for NC State. They do have a very good field goal kicker. Wilson, the pump fake, one-on-one battle, and it is incomplete. Off the fingertips of both players, but Jarvis Williams had the last crack.
Was younger and less experienced, but more athletic and faster than a year ago. We saw that in the first half.
Second and 9, just 41 yards of offense in the first half for North Carolina State. That's one of their best-looking plays of the night, the completion of George Bryan, the tight end. He has to be very disappointed with the play of the offense. Wilson zips one. They want a flag. They're going to get a flag. Thrown against Darian Stewart. You saw the graphic. 0-4 in the league last year. Then they won their last 4.
It's still a one-possession game. This game is within reach if you're NC State.
They're one play from even. Wilson out in the flat. Running room after the catch for Spencer. He can fly, and South Carolina glad they banged him out of bounds. Josh Chakowski to try the field goal. It's 42 yards. That was his longest last year, and he is right down the middle. Had a great year a year ago when he was 16 out of 19 in field goals, and that one could not have been more dead center with his first effort of this year. Junior out of Springfield, Virginia. 12 and a half to go. Second and 6. NC State down by 4. Juggling catch made right along the yellow line by Stephen Howard. And it might require another measurement at the 31-yard line. The feeling we'll see a little more offense on the blue turf from Boise when this game is over. Quick throw and catch. And it's Stephen Howard again. Sophomore from Charlotte.
No, if I don't get this, I'm punting because I think my defense is playing pretty well.
Just checking you out, Jesse. I'm trying to see if you're sharp early in the season.
And they don't have to worry about it as Wilson zipped one to George Bryan. Here's Washington, the freshman again. Bounced down at the 38-yard line. 49 on 4th and 4. Rashard Smith back along with T.J. Graham for the Spencer Lanning punt. Line drive and returnable. Caught on the run. Rashard Smith, the freshman. That might have been a face mask at midfield as he got collared. Tom O'Brien hollering at the officials. He thought there should have been a flag, and that's as agitated as he can be. Jason Swepson, the assistant coach there as well. Boy, from here, that looked like a face mask.
It looked like a face mask or a horse collar. It was a line drive punt returnable. He's got him by the underneath the helmet. That is a face mask. That's a 15-yard foul.
How do do you miss that? If you're an official out there and you're in the game and you see a body violently turn like that, there's no other way it can happen.
The ball should be on South Carolina's 35-yard line right now.
And we should note, in this game between teams from two separate conferences, these are Southeastern Conference officials on the field tonight. Although Tom O'Brien, have you ever seen him that animated?
No.
Russell Wilson lost one deep. There's a flag in the secondary. A little solace for the fans. Stephon Gilmore. First and 10. South Carolina 32 is the line of scrimmage. Down by 4 points in the final minutes. Russell Wilson lost one in a double coverage. Oh, it is dropped. It got through the two defenders and was dropped by Jay Smith.
Hands down. You got to come down with that.
Stewart and Gilmore went up a little early. Be the sigh of relief when Smith couldn't catch it. Now that one's too hot to handle for George Bryant. Going to go for the South Carolina 33. Three wide receivers and the tight end Bryant to the left. Here comes the rush. Wilson rolls away, has time, throws it up for grabs, and it is incomplete, almost intercepted.